What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah, and today we're going to play a game of Tusk. Basic mammoth hunting mission fun. Before we do that, I'd like to throw a huge shout out and thank you to Christian Bonwig for being our newest member over at Patreon. He's also the author of a really cool game called Demigod, which at this point there's a video out already on the channel. Go check it out. It's a really cool game. Also, if you have not considered checking out some of the links in the description, maybe just think about it. Yeah, just think about it. Just give it a consideration. And let's go take a look at the board and talk about the group of cavemen that I've assembled for this game of Tusk. Welcome back to the before time, friends, for another game of Tusk. Today, the hunting party has come upon a mammoth at a local watering hole. The hunting party today consists of one melee caveman, along with his faithful dog, a young firemaker, and a seasoned spear thrower over here on the left. And we're going to come at it. We're going to see if we can take this bad boy down, take some meat back to the village. Doesn't matter right now, but wind is currently to the southeast. Let's see how many action points we get. So we roll a d6. 1. Okay. 1 action. I'm going to try to light a fire. Firemaker is going to spend that action point, roll a d6, gets a 5 or a 6, so I get to place a fire tile. And there is my fire, and we're just going to hope for a beneficial wind direction change next turn. Mammoth. Mammoth will graze, so 1 inch in a random direction. 1 inch that way. Turn, we check for wind direction. Blows kind of northwest. So wind switches, we place a new fire token. Fire moves to that one. This one here burns out. Then we roll for spread. We get a 2. The fire goes out and the fire marker is flipped over. Weak fire, bro. Be better. See how many action points we get this time around. 4. Cool. So everybody's going to get to do stuff. Beautiful. Bringing everybody out into the clearing. The mammoth will graze again. So they're going to graze an inch south towards me. It remains to the northwest. We get 3 action points. We're going to move our spearmen. We're going to move our melee men. We're going to move the firemaker. Humans move at a rate of 5 inches. The dogs move at a rate of up to 15. Our friend with the spear over here is eligible to throw that spear at the mammoth. On a 12, I kill the mammoth. Negative. So that means that this time around the mammoth will be rolling on the missile combat column of its chart. D6. A 5. 5 is a flee. It turns and flees a full movement away from all of my bases, humans, dogs, and fires. Wind shifts to the northeast, and I've got 1 action. Okay. I think I'm going to push the dog. Doesn't spook the mammoth, which I think is cool because it's being all sneaky and stealthy. Gets a 5, which is a W, which is withdrawal. So it'll move half its movement away from the humans, dogs, or fires. So pushing up into the bush. Wind shifts back to the northwest. I have 3 actions. Okay. Spearman is going to move up. So that's 5. And we will toss our spear. Close, but no cigar. I'm going to use the dog. I'm going to send him out to try to push the mammoth back towards us a little bit. Getting right there. And then we're going to push up. We got to get this hunter back here moving. We got to get him on the go. With his own missile combat, a 5 is a flight. It will flee. Again, it has to end. Can't end closer to any humans. And it continues crashing through the bush. Wind shifts to the southwest. 3 action points. I really need like a good roll there. I'm going to double move the hunter. My best chance of killing the mammoth. And we'll move the spearman. Will graze. Random direction. Okie dokie. Gets itself far enough into the bush to be safe. It most certainly is not, however. And shifts to the northeast. And I get 5 action points. This might actually be a decent turn. So we're going to double move this fellow. And we're going to double move the fire maker. Ending up there respectively. Move the spearman right here. The spearman is going to then try to throw his spear and see if he can just ace this thing out before anybody gets hurt. I saw that. Nope. Alright. Let's get to it. A missile combat on the columns. Getting a 2, which is attack. Full speed movement to the nearest human or dog. The hunter and the fire maker are about equal, so we're going to even or odd. So even will be the hunter. Odd, he goes for the fire maker. And then if the beast can roll an 8 up on 2d6, that fire maker is dead. 7. Awesome. Shifts to the heavy, like west, north, mostly west, a little bit north. We get 2 action points. We're definitely going to light a fire, and I think we're definitely going to go in with the hunter. The rules say that I can light a fire anywhere adjacent to me that is not under a human or a dog. So I'm going to try to light a fire right underneath this mammoth. I need a 5 or a 6. That is a 2. Would have been a cool move. Next, we'll move in our hopefully heavy hitter. He'll take a swing. He needs a 10 up. 10, 11, or 12. Oh, man, I thought I saw it for a second there. Does not hit. Mammoth rolls on the close combat tile, getting a 3. As he is already in base to base or within range of these 2 cavemen, we'll do the same thing. Even will be the hunter. Even, so he wants the hunter, the person who swung at him this time. That makes sense. And then see if he can kill him. He does not squish him. The wind shifts to the south, and I will get 5 action points. That's pretty good. So we're going to start by trying to light a fire. No. Now, it doesn't say that I can't do it more than once. We'll move the dog up, right up nipping on that mammoth's heels. Our ranged friend will send a spear. Send it. Full send. Nope. Not good enough. And our melee man will full send. Does not get it. Mammoth will probably attack. Maybe try to run away. It is a panic flight, which is a direct 180-degree flee from the nearest. And the fire maker is the nearest to him. The others are an inch or so off. So he'll spin and then trample over the dog as he runs away. So the mammoth is fleeing and our dog companion is lost. Wind shifts back into a favorable position. We get 5 action points. Pretty solid. One of those is absolutely to push our hunter, melee hunter, back in. Take his swing. Nope. Our ranged hunter will throw a spear. Nope. Firemaker's going to try to light a fire. Yes, we do. So fire being within 7 of the mammoth trumps all the other behavioral columns. It is the first one. So a 1 is a withdrawal, half movement away from the fire. Wind switches up on me, heads due south. We'll see what that fire does. 4 is going to be the fire remains, no spread. Action points. 1. I have to get. Right now, my fire maker is in the fire, so I have to use it to move him. I do still have range to hurl a spear. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had it, but I didn't. See how the mammoth responds to my missile combat. On a 1, it will attack. So it's going to charge towards the closest, which is my hunter. See if he smooshes him. Chance to smoosh here. 7. No smoosh. Wind shifts to slightly northwest. Here, we'll see what spread does. 6. It's going to spread some more. I need to roll for that one and see what it does. Oh, so amazing. Let's see what that one does. 3. That one just, it stays. No more spread. That was awesome. That was awesome. See how many action points I have. 6. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, we'll start with the spearman, who's going to double move to here. We're going to have our firemaker try to light another fire. Fire bug. Let's go, young man. See if our ranged friend can take down a mammoth. He cannot. We're going to see if our melee friend can take down a mammoth. Oh, maybe. That was cocked dice. Oh, I thought that was another 5. We come to the mammoth, who wants very much to get away from this fire. 4. Flee pretty much just straight back to the edge of the table, as far as he can get from all of that mess I've created. Shifts to the southeast. Because of that drastic shift in the wind, the fire can't travel across areas that have already been burned out. So because the wind just shifts everything back down the line to the southeast, the fires just go out. Except for that one, which could potentially do nothing. It goes out as well. 3. That's plenty. Everyone is going to be moving towards the mammoth, which gives me both a melee and a ranged attack. Start with the hunter, the melee hunter. They're all hunters, except the fire maker. Nope. And the ranged. Nope. Rolls an attack on the close combat column, so he will try to squish my melee hunter, which he succeeds in doing on an 8 or higher. Back to me. Wind shifts to the east. I get 6 actions. So we're gonna move up with the fire. Also gonna move up with our remaining hunter. Hunter gonna try to hunt. Close. And it does. 5 is a flight. Run away. Sauntering on away from me. 2 action points. We're gonna move up both friends, dropping them off right here. Spearman can do it. Nope. Attack. We'll try to squish my fire maker, which he does not do. I have 6 actions, which is way more than I need. I need 1 to try to light a fire, which I fail to do. And I'm gonna throw a spear. No. Absolutely not. And at that point, I think I'm going to call this a failed hunt. I think I'm going to withdraw and just let this one go. Get back to the village, regroup. That's going to be a victory for the mammoth. He was too strong for me. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out while I play this game with Tusk. I enjoyed this a great deal, especially when that fire just like ripped down that corner. I thought, I thought that was going to be, oh man, that was just cool. Anyways, thanks so much. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.